Hey guys, welcome back to Tin Show. In this lesson, I'm gonna teach you what is a unit square, how to define an area of a square, how to define an area of a rectangle, and an area of a right triangle, and overlapping areas, and the code of it. So let's start with what is a unit square. A unit square is a 1 by 1 square that is used to measure the area of objects. So let's say this blue blob thing.
Hey, what's a blue blob thing?
Okay, this thing.
Okay, why is it a blue blob thing?
Because I put it this before the lesson. Okay, let's see how many unit squares can fit into this. So we Control C, and then we Control V. So we get 1 unit square. And then we have 1 here. Okay, that doesn't perfectly match, but it's fine. We have 2 more unit squares. And like there. Guys, that's like so this blue area is about like 5 unit square. So the area of this is 5.
Mr. Tintamajig Bob.
Yeah.
Last name Mr. Dummy. Right? This doesn't even fit perfectly.
I know. Well, that's like okay. You know, this is okay, it's stuff. Okay. So it's like about 5.
Yes, about 5.
So now I'm gonna teach you how to compute the area of a square. So let's make a 2 by 2 square. Let's make a 2 by 2 square. So there's our 2 by 2 square.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a bit.
How do you find the area of it?
That's what.
Besides counting.
Okay, that's what I'm going to teach you next. So we multiply this the top side and this side. So since we multiply the top squares. The top squares by these the squares on the right or left. So in this case, there's 2 top squares. There's 2 squares at the top. So we put 2 there. So let's just write 2. Because I always draw a picture. So we write 2, and in this place is also 2. So we also put 2 there, and all 2 there. So this is our 2 by 2 squares. Now to get the area of it, we multiply. So 2 times 2 is 4. And if you count this up, you'll get 4. That works for larger squares like 3 by 3. 3 by 3.
Why do we need to go to a 2 by 2 to go to a 3 by 3?
Because I'm showing you examples, okay? I'm showing you examples, students. So the top, there's 3 squares in the top row. So we put 3. And there's also 3 squares in the this row. This row here. So we also put 3. So 3
times 3 equals 9.
Yeah.
So this area thing
and
in
we
jig
can
is
count. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's how you measure an area of a square. So this square is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long cube. Okay, actually it's a long square. So we hold on. So this is 5 by 5. So guys.
Okay. But his drawing is so we need to use this ink to math thing because his drawing is terribly stupid.
Okay, so this is both 5, and this is also 5. Okay, so 5 and 5. So to compare this area of a square, you can just count, or you could do 5 times 5. because the width times the length equals the area. Okay, so 5 times 5 is 25. So this square here equals the area equals 25.
And you try to have some lunches.
Okay, whatever. So this area equals 25. Now I'm going to teach you how to calculate the area of a rectangle. So we have our 2 by 3 rectangle here. 2, 3. Now it's basically the same thing as the square, but each side is not equal. So you see, this side is 2 squares here, but this side is 3 squares here. So you do 2 times 3 equals 6. So the area of this is 6. And if you can count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the area of this rectangle...
Mr. Tintin,
yes.
what's the difference between a rectangle and a square?
Rectangles have different sides. See, look, the top row is 3 squares, but but this row is 2 squares. But if we go back to the square, this side is 3 and this side is also 3.
So you're saying squares always have the same side, and if it doesn't, it's a rectangle.
Yeah. So now we're gonna make another rectangle. So now we're gonna make it hold on. Hold on. Okay, now we're gonna do this sum of this rectangle. This rectangle has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we put 6 at the top and 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So it's a 6 by 4 rectangle. Now we do 6 times 4, and if you can do your multiplication, 6 times 4 is 24. No, 24. It's 24. So we can also count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there are 24 unit squares in this rectangle right here. So the rectangle is how the sum of rectangle is basically the height times the width, or the width times the height.
Which one is width and which one's height?
Width is how long it is. Like, so the top one and the bottom one. The height is this one. How high it is.
Yeah.
So it's like the left and right, and the width is top and bottom.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna teach you how to compute a right angle triangle. A right angle triangle is it's a triangle with a square as one of the angles, like as you can see here. Now to sum up to calculate the area of a right angle triangle, you have to know how to do a left angle triangle first.
What the heck is a left angle triangle?
Okay, I missed. It's a rectangle. You have to do a rectangle. You have to know how to use a rectangle because you'll be needing it. This is a 10 by 7 rectangle. Okay,
it's a triangle, if you must know.
It's a triangle. It's a right triangle, okay?
Yeah.
It's a 10 by 7 right triangle.
Yes.
So you got to see, because I didn't have time to put all the cubes. But this, okay, trust me. Okay,
what?
guys.
Hey, Mr. Guy, why couldn't you just 10 times 7? 70, but this thing's 70.
Oh, no, but if you 10 times 70, 10, it doesn't go all the way up here. So you need to sum it up by making it a rectangle. To make it a rectangle, you have to put another you use another one of the same triangles.
Wait, look!
Okay, that was circumstantial once I prepared for the full video.
Push shift.
Okay, so we have another one of the same triangles here, right? We can rotate it.
Just press the whatever the magic thing.
You can rotate it to be like this. Now, see, this looks familiar, right? What does it look like, student?
It's a rectangle.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with a rectangle?
So we know that. Yeah, I'm not stupid.
Yeah,
I'm not stupid.
Admit it, you're stupid. I'm not teacher.
Okay. So now this is a rectangle. So we can so we know this is 10, and this is 7, right? And we already know how to compute a area of a rectangle. 10 times 7, which is 70, right? But we just want this, right? So we pretend we take this away. So we minus half of it. So we do 70 divide 2. Okay, we do 70 divided by 2. That equals 70 divided by 2 equals
35.
35. Thank you, student. So this triangle, this right angle triangle here is 25. Let's do another example.
35.
35. Okay. Let's do another example. 11. And this side is 8. Okay. So first step is to.
No, Mr. Teacher, let me do this.
Okay,
Mr.
so
Teacher.
what's the first step?
Copy this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, now flip it around, teacher. Would you? Flip it, your teacher. Your angle's horrible.
No one's perfect. Okay, student, we need
Do this. We can do this in one shot.
Stop bragging. Yeah, okay, that's not perfect, but it'll work.
Alright, so 8 times 11 is 88. 88, half of 88 is 44. Yeah, 44. So this thing is 44.
Okay. So how to do a right angle triangle is you basically you do like first you see your angle, then you like make it into a rectangle, then you do the width times the length, or you do the length times the width, and then you divide it in 2. And then you divide it with 2. Now it's time for this quiz. Yay!
Yeah.
Question 1.
Yay.
What is the definition of a unit square?
Oh, yeah, the definition of a unit square. Yeah. The definition?
Yeah, definition.
A 1 by 1 square magic thing.
1 by 1 square. Okay.
1 by 1 square that fits into any object.
Okay. What is a unit square use? Question 2.
Fit into any. To get the area of a thing.
Question 3. What is the formula for measuring a square?
Square?
Yeah, square.
The side times itself.
Okay. Question 4. What is the formula of a rectangle?
Width times length.
Question 5. What is the area of a right angle triangle? Right triangle.
What?
What is the formula for measuring a right angle triangle?
I just flip the thing around. First you have like 2 sides, flip the thing around, put another one in. So 11 times width times length thing, get your answer divided by 2 and you get the answer.
Okay, that's bad, but okay, I understand.
Speed!
Okay, question 6.
Yeah, question 6.
Yeah, it is question 6.
Joe Jones.
No. Okay, question 6.
Joe
No, okay, question 6. Do Joe's. Now the quiz is done. We can move on to the overlapping area. This is the overlapping area. So we hold on.
Ooh, satisfaction.
So we want overlapping areas. So first let's copy this. Let's paste it. That. change this color. Okay, let's just do this. So we have two squares. Okay. Now we want to figure out what the area of hold on. See the overlap.
Can you highlight it? I can't really see it.
Okay, how do I? So let's figure out what is the sum of this without overlapping. So let's figure out what is this. Like, so this is 10. Let's write 10 at the bottom. 10 and the top. So that's 10. And this is 5. So 10 times 5 is 50. So this area is 50. But what if it overlapped? Okay. What if it overlapped? Let's get rid of this thing. Okay. What if it overlapped like this? There's 3 methods of doing this. The first method, it's called the first method I'm going to teach you is the method, I don't know what's it called. But this method is like you basically just count this. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 at the bottom, so you write 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So 8 times 5 is 40. So this is 40. Now the second method, the addition method. The addition way, okay? I don't know what's it called. Just cancel these.
Wait, is it actually 40?
Yeah, it's actually 40.
Oh, yeah.
Do your math.
Yeah, it's 40.
Now this is the addition method. So we do like this part. So, like we just forget about that part. So like 5 times 3 is 15. So this white part is 15. And then this is like the normal 25. Yeah. So 5 plus 15. 15 plus 25 is 40, right? So we have another, so it's 40. And in the last way, the subtraction method. You find out what this thing is, this 10, then you...
Hey, can you recap the last one? The addition thing.
Oh, okay, sure.
I don't really get this.
So the addition thing is, so this is 1, 2, 3, this is 1, 2, 3. So this is like 15, right?
Yeah.
Because we know that sum of the area of the rectangle. And then this is your normal 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, because it's 5 and 5, and you get 25. And then 25 plus 15 equals 40. Right?
Yes. Well.
Yeah, that's
okay.
And the subtraction method is you find this, then you sum it up in total, which is 50, right? Then you subtract the overlapping part, which is this part, which is 10. Yeah. And then 50 minus 10 is 40. So you have 40.
Oh, okay, quick.
So those are
like quick recap. Okay, sure. Give me another mouse. So number one way, put this together. Grab dot pencil magic thing, right? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5. And you put a 5 here. Mm-hmm. And this is 8. 4 is always a reason. Okay. 5 times 8 is 40. Oh yeah, it's 40 times. So yeah. All right. The second method. So you separate these, and it's 10 here, right? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, and 10, right? It's 10, mm-hmm. And then you forget about it, and then you put this here.
Yeah, you just like
1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's like 15, and that's like 25. So
it's 25 minus 40.
And the last method.
And the last method, okay, you separate these, right?
Yeah.
And then we sum these up. You sum these up, and you get 50. And then you go put here, and the overlapping area is 10.
Yeah.
So
you minus 10.
50
minus 10. Then you write
10 equals 40.
Yeah, so you got 40.
40, yeah, okay. Done.
So that's the recap. Now it's time for the challenge of the day. The challenge of the day is 2 squares overlapping that look like a hexagon. A hexagon is an object with 6 sides. Here are the 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if this student here can figure it out.
Alrighty. Let's make these right triangles. And then put the square thingamajig. 1, 2. Wait. I'm just gonna do the other side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 5 times 3 is 15, right?
Yeah, but it's a right angle triangle. So what do you need to do? What's the formula for right angle triangle?
15. Okay, so 15. It's a triangle.
Yeah. Dude, that's not the angle. The angle's there.
Alright, give me a hint.
Oh, so you are supposed to count this. Count these. Okay, try counting the,
I did.
So that's 15. And what's the formula for summing up a right triangle? It's
Times
length.
2?
It's length.
Length times width.
Divided by 2.
Okay,
So what's 15 divided by 2?
3? No,
Divided by
15 divided by 2. 6.
It's 7.5, not 6.5.
There.
7.5 plus 7. What is the answer?
So the answer is 7.5.
Yeah, so each of these right angles are 7.5. But we want to figure out what this thing is, not the overlapping area. So
Okay. So one side of the overlapping area is 7.5, right? So both sides.
are you stupid or something? Well, 7.5 is one of these right triangles.
Okay, so that means the whole area is 15,
yeah.
right? 15.
But you want to figure out what this is.
So 25 plus 25 is 50, right?
Yes, very good.
And 50 minus
Yeah, you can do like
15 equals. Okay, good. So it's 35, right?
yes, good sir. So this area here, this 2 squares overlapping area here is 35. So now before we get into the coding part, we're gonna challenge this guy. What is the maximum area you can get by rotating them? Rotating them and moving them. What can you get? What's the maximum area?
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna rotate them. Straight, okay? Straight is my first option. So 5 times 5 is 25. Both of these are 25.
Yeah. Okay, so 50 is the maximum area to get. But what's the minimum area that you can get rotate and move? What is the minimum? You're supposed to like. Okay. So what do you think it is?
Yes.
Wrong. So like what's the number? Like maximum area is 50 for this. What's the number?
Unit square.
No.
Unit square.
No.
Get me.
Okay,
Please.
like make these squares completely overlap.
Completely.
Yeah, completely overlap.
0.0.
Wrong.
Dude, okay.
Are you stupid or something?
Okay.
Yeah.
Overlap.
What is the area of that? Like that. What is the area?
25.
Yeah, 25. Yeah, that's correct. 25 is the minimum you can have. Dude, they completely overlapped. Now I'm going to teach you how to code them. First, you have to go to this website, So this is the code for the how to compute areas. So now I'm going to define what a class is. A class is like something. When you want to teach the computer something in program, you have to give it a class, like a class, a concept. A class like is a type of concept. The class of a square is that all its sides are equal. So like the top side is same as the left side, because the class of a square is all equal. Now I'm going to teach you how to code it. So first we want to add a new line of code. Then we type.
Okay, number
yes.
one. Why is there I am a square with 4 sides and sides of 1?
Oh yeah, that's because
Are you talking about a unit square?
Oh yeah. Think about a unit square. A unit square is like a unit square is like a square, right? It has 4 sides with a size of 1, right?
Yes.
So it says this: I am a square with this 4 sides of size 1. I'm a square with 4 sides of size 1, right?
Yeah.
So that's what it means. So let's just define square. Value square equals square that with the bracket. The reason why I didn't put unit square, because unit square stands for something specific. 0.1. If you put unit square, yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
Slash define a.
There you go. Square. So the reason why I didn't put unit square, because unit square stands for something specific. 0.1. If a unit square changes to 0.2, it's not a unit square anymore. So we put the square, value square. So we execute this way by doing Shift Enter the code. Then we add a new line of code. Then if I type square,
You spelled square wrong.
okay, I can type. Okay, square. If I type square and then Shift Enter the code, it says I'm a square with 4 sides with the size of 0.3 because of this code. Because it's this code here.
Okay, can I try?
Sure. You try to do what?
Okay, so we added a little.
Yeah, it's a cell. Okay.
Okay, we're doing.
You added a cell in the wrong spot. Hold on. Okay. Do a something.
So slash space define define. What is it? Square.
Yeah, square.
Then val space square 2.
No, you can't do space.
Square 2.
Yeah. Square 2.
Space equals square.
You have to do capital. You missed the capital.
Square 2.
You spelled square wrong.
Square 2.
No, you don't do square. You just do square.
Okay, square.
Yeah. And then this is where you decide how to size it. The size.
Okay, so bracket.
The wrong bracket.
Oh, bracket.
Yeah.
At 100.0 bracket.
And then execute the line of code. If it doesn't show red text, activate another cell.
Go back here.
Yeah. And
Add new
cell. And then type
square 2.
no space.
Square 2.
Yeah. And Shift Enter the code.
Oh, look. A square appeared.
Now, before we're dealing with square, we can do this. If I do square, right, my square, dot area, the area of this square. The area of this square is 3, so it's 9. So this square now, if I dot area and execute the code, it should 0.9. I can do dot length, and it should 0.3 because the square's length is 0.3.
Oh, give me that.
I'll let you try.
Ah.
Now, before you do dot area, what is the size of the square?
Well, 100.
Like this?
The area. 100,000.
No, 1,000.
Wait, what did you?
Oh yeah, 1,000. No, it's 10,000. 10,000.
Let's just see area.
Yeah, dot area. Oh, 10,000.
Okay, wait. How did I do?
Length. Now, before you execute, what is it?
100.
Yeah. How about wait? Can you do width? No, width doesn't work because.
How do you do width?
This? Yeah, that's width. Doesn't work. No. Okay. Why width doesn't work? Because we can go up to the code here, and look, it doesn't say width. It says length times length. No, length times width. Now time for the rectangle. The rectangles class is that two sides are equal. The left and the right side are equal, and the top and the bottom side are equal. But the top and the left side are not equal.
So,
that's a rectangle.
Yeah, because I can see that.
So to add a new rectangle, we add a new cell, then we do value.
Wait, did you need to type like slash define or anything?
Slash define. Rectangle. Let's do rectangle 2. So I'm adding a new code. Equals capital rectangle. And then we do this one is for the width of the rectangle. The length of the rectangle.
Oh, length.
So length, this is 2. So if I point 0.4, the length is 0.4. Now I do comma space, and I do the width is 0.3. Okay, then I do closing bracket. So this means a rectangle 2 is the length is 0.4 and the width is 0.3. Now execute the line of code, then go back here, add a new line, like rectangle 2, execute. I'm a 4x3 rectangle, right? Now if I do dot area, the area of this is 4 times 3, which is 12.
Yeah.
So if I 12.0. Now if I 12.0 dot. Now this time if I do length, it shows 0.4. Yeah. And then, but this time I can do width 0.3.
No.
Let your turn.
I'm after it.
Okay, your turn. And a new line.
Code line.
Yeah.
So value rectangle.
You have to give it a name.
Rectangle 1,000 space equals
You need capital.
Okay. Rectangle. Now this is the fun part, right?
You can decide it's like
Okay.
the first one is the length. Okay, you can do that.
Okay. Comma. Does it
Okay.
work?
Yeah. Yeah, it should work.
Do I need 0.0?
Yeah, you need 0.0. Closing bracket.
Closing bracket.
Now you don't need to sum up this because I know you can't. So, okay, that works. Now, add it. Now you need to click there to add a new cell. Add a new cell. Now type rectangle. You spell rectangle wrong.
Rectangle.
Rectangle 1,000.
1,000.
Now do that. I'm a
Okay,
zero.
well, yeah.
Now you can do dot area.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shut up. Area.
You didn't.
Oh,
no,
God.
reference 1 dot area.
Area.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the area.
E.
You do dot
What
length and
with
width.
E? Dot width. It's fat. It's a chub. No, it's not. There we go. And length. Yeah. Okay.
So that's how you code an area of a rectangle. Now the right triangle.
The right triangle harder.
Wait, this is still rectangle. The right triangle. So let's do a right triangle. So we do val, right. Okay, it's not that hard, but you'll get used to it, right? Triangle equals.
You need to name it, right?
Oh yeah, I need to name it.
But no, it's fine. No, there's no name here.
I just name it anyway. 3, right triangle 3. Right. Now you also need to do a capital T. This triangle.
Do you need underscore?
No, you don't need underscore. And then this is the part. I'm gonna do 6.0, comma.
Why not do 100,000?
I'm not doing that. Only 9.0, and then do the closing bracket. So this is the code. Now execute the code. Now if I do right underscore triangle 3, I'm my 6 by 9 right and triangle, right? This is it. Now I can do dot area, and the area of this is 9 times 6, which is 54. 54, and I can do 54 divided by 2, which is 20. No. Okay, what if I don't do math? Okay, I do math.
Okay.
I don't have time. So if I do dot area,
26, I think.
26, okay. And I need to do area 1. There we go. So it's 27.
Okay.
27.0. And if you're wondering about area 2, is the same thing. So.
Well, why do you need the area and then the little thingy at the end?
Oh, because of this line of code I forgot to mention. So the class of a right triangle is like they're different, but as a square as an angle. So you see here, there's 2 types. You can divide a right triangle in 2 ways, right? So the first way is the formula way, which is length times width divided by 2.
Oh yeah, look! Value area 1 and value area 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
Length
good.
times 1 divided by the area, and then this one, the length times length 2 divided by 2. So if I do area 1, this is area 1, I use the formula strat, and area 2, I use the length strat.
No.
So area 3 is not a thing because we didn't code it.
Okay,
But
okay,
it's
my
the same
turn.
thing,
It's
so-
my turn.
Okay, that should work. Now we
Now,
do
right
underscore triangle
1, 2, 3.
execute the code. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
blah 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 blah. You can do dot
Area.
I'm not gonna sum this up. There you go. Oh, area 1, there you go. And then you can also do area 2. There you go.
Okay.
And then you can also do width. Okay, you can't do width. Wait, where was it? Yeah. I didn't add width. I only had length times length. So if I do
Let's
length.
actually not spell length.
Okay. Width. There you go.
You need 1, I think.
Yeah, there you go. And length 2. There you go.
Okay.
So that's how you code an area of a right triangle. I think that's all we have today. So bye.